race, religion, gender, sexual orientation, physical and mental disability, disformities, social class, height, weight. Honestly, just being human is enough to make anybody get bullied. Let me ask you this. If somebody says a joke and the person it was meant for was there to witness it, but everybody was laughing, even the person that the joke was meant for, does that make it right? This is not going to be a why people bully video, nor is it an anti-bullying campaign. Simply because I agree with the idea of not hurting people. However, I do feel to a degree, bullying is healthy. Let me explain.
Because I'm going to keep it G real.
Bullying happens. There isn't an age bias, nor is it a salary cap that excludes anybody from it. Let's be honest. Everybody does it. Everybody's been bullied, and at one point in time, everybody's been a bully. Whether it's those little harmless jokes you may say at school, during the workplace, or via social media. This video is going to be an open discussion on how bullying is a social construct of character building. Bullying makes us better people, but to an extent. Where do we draw the line? Food for thought. Just because someone threatens their life, does that automatically make them a victim? Some of you might be saying jokes are harmless, so it's not considered bullying. Okay. Somebody slaps you in the face, but it didn't hurt. Is that not considered assault? Before you keyboard warriors go to battle, you all will prove my point without even knowing it. To get this clear in regards to bullying, at no point in time is physical violence ever okay. This video is to highlight verbal bullying and the pros and cons. Yes, the pros. The Oxford Dictionary describes bullying as seek to harm, intimidate, or coerce, persuade an unwilling person to do something by the force of threats. What isn't highlighted is the overbearing opinion of another. Because you know what I think statement can do much more damage to a person's mental development way more than blackmail. In today's society, social media has created this blanket of protection around the idea of free speech, where anyone can say anything without enduring the repercussions of his or her actions, which ultimately cause the person, the subject matter, to be the butt of the joke. But jokes are just jokes, right? Right? Until that person who is actually being made fun of takes their life. Or until you're a parent and your kid comes home crying right before you just finish sharing a LeBron James receding hairline meme or posting a "if I was Dwayne Wade" comment. But like I said, bullying is a part of life. And I really feel it builds character. Again, we're talking about verbal bullying. Let's be honest. If there was ever a rumor spoken about you, you know it has some truth to it. Think about all the choices that we make, the lifestyles that we choose to live. At some point in time, you probably decided enough was enough. You got your shit together. A lot of you made significant changes in your life, which caused a positive outcome due to the impact of bullying. You got made fun of because of your weight, because of your teeth, your sexual preference, your family's income status. If you trimmed it all down, now you glowed up, thank bullying. If you copped the bag and fixed your teeth, hope you hoes know it ain't cheap, thank bullying. If you are finally living your best life, free to be who you are, or who you choose to be, thank bullying. Oh, so you got a goods job, ain't hurting for a daunting, designer everything? Can't nobody say you ain't popping? You all saucy on your IG? You get my drift. There are things we have actually accomplished, and some well surpassed, due to simply just being made fun of as a kid. Some has become tougher, passionate, resilient, simply because you wish to never be the butt of jokes again. That, my friend, that has molded you to be the best you. Bullying has redefined your character. But my question to you all is, where do we draw the line? What are the exceptions? Comment below. Let's start this open discussion. We as adults, we still continue these same patterns. So why is that not talked about? Why is you being an adult no longer considered bullying? One thing I personally do not tolerate is people being made fun of for things they literally cannot change. Race, cultural background, birth gender, physical and mental disability, deformities. Due to recent times, there's no way I can make a video in regards to bullying and not give my opinion on the Quaden Bayles controversy. For any who don't know, essentially it's a video of a 9-year-old boy with dwarfism who contemplates suicide due to bullying. As a result, he was gifted a trip to Disneyland as a pick-me-up to encourage him and others like him that life is worth living. Anybody who has a heart, who either saw or is familiar with his story, deeply felt his pain. But the issue that I have is everybody switched up when these rumors and allegations started surfacing. The disrespect, embarrassment, harassment, and false claim that was shown to him and his family on a global scale has been worse than the treatment that originally caused him to threaten his life in the first place. And the sad thing is, anybody who commented, liked and shared any negative videos, commentary, and or any disbelief of authenticity of his story has all contributed to bullying. Social media trolling is just as guilty and responsible as the school kids on the playground, regardless if you was the one who was actually saying it or just watching. Everybody got so mad because his family is well off. Yo, did you see his Instagram page? He got Gucci this, Gucci that. He on a Benz. Ooh, he was flashing money. Ooh. I saw his Instagram page and he had a picture of an 18. So he's 18 years old. Ooh. Everybody lost focus of the intent of the outcry. At no point did they say they was poor. And at no point did they ever ask for donations. So what? That his mother loves him unconditionally and provides him with nice clothes. That he embraces his physical attributes and had the courage to participate in a documentary to promote the awareness of his condition. His age? Seriously? But the real question is, what if he wasn't? What if he was 50? Would that make any difference? The video was the after effects of bullying and how he wanted to take his life. So where was the fraud? This young man will have to deal with his condition for the rest of his life. He will have to endure the finger pointing, overhear the whispers and the giggles for the rest of his life. He will always be remembered as the bully scam kid for the rest of his life. All because of the joy in a part of his life where he wanted to feel normal, just like everybody else. And it all got taken away from him by jealousy and the over-opinionated keyboard trolls who was being bullies.